Hello. Dr. Uche back here again. Welcome back to my channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and good to have you on whatever other platform you're watching this on, probably on Facebook, which is the other place where I show videos. I come here to review books and share tips to help people write their biographies, autobiographies, and memoirs. I believe in the power of stories to enrich our lives and also to showcase our common humanity. Today, I'm going to be going over something very exciting and interesting and practical. I am going to take you through what you can do in a single day of trying to write down some history, okay? Take you step by step, but most importantly, show you how you can use technology to help you, okay? This should not be hard. I am all for the easy way to get it done. Done is better than perfect, right? All right, before we go ahead, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe. And also, if you hit the notification bell, you know when I upload new videos. And otherwise, on other platforms, particularly Facebook, the Facebook page, Dr. Uche Books, if you like and follow, you'll be able to see my videos as they come up every week, okay? All right, so I want to talk to you today about how you can use technology to do this, right? I am all about easy, practical, quick, nice and sweet, all right? Because we don't have time, right? Nobody has all that time. We only have 24 hours in a day, and sometimes I wish we had 40 hours, but then I'd be really tired. Anyway, story for another day. So how to use the 24 hours you have in a day, okay? How to use technology to get your biography done, record your history. All right, so I'm going to take you through a hypothetical day, right? I've talked before about carving out time, right? That's the first step to getting any huge project done, is you got to carve out the time. Whatever it is, whenever it is for you. For me, it's 30 minutes to an hour after my kids are in bed and all their questions and all their problems are discussed, right? And they go to bed, and before I fall asleep, I usually sleep a bit later. I have 30 minutes to an hour a day, undisturbed, protected time. That's my time. What's yours? Everyone's different. For some people, they're able to wake up, maybe get in a workout for 15-30 minutes. Hey, more power to you. I can't do that. That doesn't fit in my day. And for some people, they can get a cup of coffee and they have 30 minutes before or an hour before their children wake up. Maybe they're dressed for work and they have a quiet little bit of time. For other people, it's a lunch break. Maybe they can go on a walk. Maybe they really have a 1 hour lunch break that's protected. Maybe they can take 20 minutes of that time and they really can do nothing, right? To each their own. But whatever it is, carve out the time. Okay, so what do? You've carved out the time. I'm trying to take you through a typical day to get something done. You've carved out the time. Everything is done. Now you have protected time. You know what you can do? I'm going to give you examples of what I do, but there are many examples for every single modality I talk about. So for example, I'm going to talk about how to actually get some wording dictated, okay? So you dictate, for example, I love my iPhone Notes app. Now, there are many other recording apps out there. In fact, you just need to Google up recording app, on the smartphone, and several will come up. But I'm going to talk to you today about the Notes app on my iPhone. I don't know about Android, if it has that or something similar. I suspect it might. So you take a look if you do Android or some other kind of phone. So the Notes app, it has a recording button, so you don't have to type. You just have to hit record and speak into it. If you speak into it, it will actually transcribe what you're saying, right? As long as you or I guess in English, if you have words in another language, you might have to type it in, but if it's in English, you can transcribe that. So I would dictate, and this is how I published the two books I have published to date, two and a third book in an ebook form only. I would dictate into my notes app for a few minutes every day, okay? So carve out the time and dictate into some sort of app that is able to transcribe as you dictate. If you have, I believe the new Microsoft Word version, it does also allow you to dictate into it. If you press the speaker microphone icon, you can dictate into it and it will transcribe as you dictate. So when that's done, here's the third step. You forward it to your email. Forward it to your email, and when you have time, you can pull all that text into a Microsoft Word document, okay? I'm just gonna just go over this again. So we talked about carving out the time. You have your protected time. The second thing is dictate into an app on your smartphone or on your laptop. Don't have to type. Nobody has time to type all that. And we don't all type fast, not all of us. So you dictate. If it's in English, it's going to transcribe what you're dictating. You can type in the whatever words are not maybe in English. And then when you're done, you forward the documents to your email. Now, when you have time, you can merge all that into a Microsoft Word document. So I hope that was helpful. That's a very short, easy, sweet way of getting stuff done without feeling like you have to type up or do it the hard way. You can dictate a lot bit by bit, breaking it up into a huge project into small bits and pieces. That is how I published two paperback books and one ebook currently available on Amazon. For example, I dictated it little by little, each of them over a few months, okay? So don't give up. You can use technology to do this, to get your biography started, to get it done. You can dictate a lot of it. I'm going to show you again this manuscript, this book that I have published. It's available on Amazon. It has a series of questions. So for example, you could look through the questions and you could answer the questions, dictate the answers into a smartphone app. What is your full name? How did you come to be named after birth? Do you have other names? Can you remember any events you were told that happened around the time of your birth? Examples, these are some examples of questions in here. You answer the questions one by one, follow the chapters, and before you know it, you will have a biography that you can be proud of, that will be your legacy in print that you can share with your family. I hope that was helpful, and if it was, please share freely with your friends. Give me a thumbs up on social media, wherever platform you're watching this. I love to hear from you. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you again when I come back here next week to showcase another book review or a children's book read aloud or another set of tips to help you write your biography. Till then, Dr. Uche here. Take care. Ta-da.